This is your boy at One Rock Count, trucking back with another vid skill. So today we got an interesting topic. Also, I'm gonna start wearing my trucking headset, man, because what's a trucking video without my trucking headset? You know what I'm saying? I got this at the Loves about 7 months ago. Copped it about 200. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, man, I'm having some truck issues. So within my last week, you guys, especially with my last video, I've been having this issue as well. So our gas, our fuel, our diesel is getting lower and lower as we driving. And me and Dex started noticing. I mentioned to him as before we took our last 34 in Vegas, I was like, bro, something not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm realizing because I'm so intact with how much I'm finna spend on fuel. So I'm always intact with that kind of stuff, you guys. Like, so I noticed with my fuel, like, going down more than what it should be. Sorry if it's like a lot of background music. Dex sleeps, so I couldn't really record this in the truck. So I'm like, man, and he says, nah, man, I think that's about right, because I think he was the last person to put fuel in the truck. So, you know, I had to believe him. I was like, all right, bet, forget it. Time going by, and he just filled up. We picked up a load after Vegas. We got a load in Colorado and took it all the way to Georgia. Now, as we come to Georgia, I'm starting to notice the fuel getting lower than what it should be. It's always down, not the depth, just the fuel, like the diesel. It's always lower than what it usually is. Like every time, like it's like, dang, I know how many gallons I got. It should be right there. So now I'm thinking. Also I forgot to mention this. Back in Vegas, y'all, I was checking for leaks off rip. Like, you know, I cleaned, because that time it was really like we was on a 34 and he wasn't in the truck. He was with a friend. So I actually cleaned the truck out, and I checked under for diesel leaks, because that's way dangerous. You got that's dangerous off rip. So I checked for that. I didn't see nothing. I checked with the truck on, checked with the truck off, moved the truck a little bit, see if I seen anything. I did see this one leak next to my passenger side steer tire. It was water. I grabbed a little bit and sniffed it, and you know, diesel's very, very strong. So it wasn't that. So I just put it to the side. I was like, maybe I'm just tripping, maybe just, you know what I'm saying? So we driving, and he recently just got 50 gallons, you guys. We was in Missouri. We got 50 gallons in Missouri to Georgia to get to this truck stop in Dalton, Georgia. And it was like 600 and something miles total from there. So I'm like, nah, that ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that seems very, very invalid. We get close to like the Tennessee. He telling me that we need fuel. I think something going on. I think we have a leak, and I'm telling him like, nah, blah blah blah. I think it's the gauge. I think it's just something wrong with the gauge, and that's off rip what I thought. Like I rip thought it was the gauge, and I'm finna show you guys what the gauge look like right now. Okay, look, as y'all can see, you see how the fuel marker is all the way at the E, and from our knowledge, this is where we did need gas. He's always been like, it's just been playing around, when literally I just drove, in total really, we drove about 300 miles with this just like this. So we knew it had to be the gauge, but you know, you never want to just run out of gas on the side of the road. That gets expensive, man. We got to pay for that. And I was getting this marker, the fuel low, so I'm like, that's even more scary. So we talking to our roadside agents. He said, make sure the motor not leaking, make sure we double check. We get out the truck, we just pull out the truck stop, we get out the truck in the middle of the night. Me and him checking for leaks anywhere out throughout the truck. So we checking for leaks for anywhere throughout the truck, you guys. And I'm telling you, like, we looking everywhere. Like, I even pointed out that what I thought it was water. I pointed that out again. I asked my roadside, because I'm not, you know, I'm not a diesel mechanic. I'm still asking him because he's the mechanic. So I'm like, he was like, nah, man, I wouldn't think anything would be leaking in that type of fluid. I was like, yeah, it didn't smell like any type of fluid. It was just regular, just, you know, water. So that happened. I gave him the opportunity. I was like, you think it could be the gauge? Does that happen often? It was like, yeah, it happens often, time to time, but just keep up with your MPGs and stuff like that. So as of right now, you guys, we definitely gonna get that fixed and find out what's really wrong with it. After we drop his load off in Dalton, I actually was about to go on home time. The Dex was gonna stay solo. So instead, we're gonna after this load, we're gonna take our truck to a Freightliner dealership, and we're gonna see what's going on. Show you guys how I get gas and how I determine how much gas I'm gonna get. So right now, with this load being full, we get about 9.7 MPGs, and he got 50 gallons from the last time we got gas. This was the next cheapest gas on the market. So that's how we determine like where we fill up and stuff like that, and determine by the end of the week like our pay cut. So our pay cut usually ends Wednesday. We're not gonna just fill up everywhere we go. We don't want to save as much as we can because we pay for the fuel. You know, leasing the truck we find, we pay for the fuel. They do have mega discounts. Like I'm gonna put a screenshot right here. Like, mega discounts. Gas is running up. Diesel is running up to what, $5 a gallon. So, you know, we take advantage of those things that we already saving. Why not do some extra savings? You know what I'm saying?
I said it's fucking payday, motherfucker!
Go, payday, go, go. Go, payday, go, go.
You guys see how it shot up? So weird. So that's exactly what I was talking about. I feel like it's gonna drop right back down right after that. I got 25 gallons. So we're gonna get that fixed. So don't be a fatty like me and get McDonald's. But dog, man, I have to get that caramel frappe and a sausage McGriddle, man. To me, it's the best combination. But, you know, I try to strike on what I eat sometimes, you guys. It's definitely hard, especially with team driving. It makes it so much harder, storage space and all that stuff, but we pull it together. And, you know, it is what it is, man. Just when you get to a certain point, focus on it more. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff you gotta put on the back end. And right now I feel like my body wise, I just can't focus on that because I have certain goals I want to accomplish first. Like my body, I always can change that as long as I'm not going obese or going further into that transition. I'm definitely watching it. I'm definitely trying to control it more. But it's not so also like I'm not eating fast food every day. Sometimes I prep me a little meal, get me something together, or I'll order something more healthy. Like I love them my K-bowls. I don't know how to say it, but please correct me. My K-bowls with all that protein, fruit, all that stuff in it. It's so delicious. All the granola. I love those stuff. See you guys, look, I'm driving a little bit, but you see how I went back low again? As soon as I started driving. Ain't no way it's that low. So yeah, we're gonna get that fixed, man. Keep y'all updated. Oh yeah, you guys, the 90 was only like just nearly 2 hours away, 100 miles away, and guess what? Look at the fuel, man. Y'all seen me just fuel my truck up, and it's back to the basics. I'm not even mad about this line. I'm mad about this. So it just tells that I'm right, and that we're definitely about to have to pay something.
Go, payday, go, go.
I said it's fucking
Go,
payday,
payday, go,
motherfucker!
go.
Oh, that's a sexy ass truck, right? What's the count?
Go, payday, go, go. Payday go, go.
So what's up, guys? So after talking with my partner, take the truck to the terminal. It was a better option. I'll let you guys know in my next video what was really wrong with the truck, if it was that or if it was like something else, but I'm pretty sure it's that gauge. Keep you guys updated. As of right now, I don't know if we're gonna get another load right now or I'm gonna take home time, but I'm hoping that we can get a load like going down to Florida or something. But I'll keep you guys updated.